And next up on the runway is the month of February, and here she comes. Let's give a round of applause for February 2025. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice, and this is my embellished life. It is that time again, you guys. The sewing shenanigans continue with my February indie pattern sewing spotlight. Which one is it? If that's something you're interested in, let's get in it. So after I had a very successful January with Ellie and Mac, I am so stoked to see what February brings for me. Now, I've decided to film today because, I wore my Ellie and Mac paper bag skirt and I was feeling myself. I was too fly. So I said, you know what? I cannot let this look go to waste. And so I am here to present the February indie pattern sewing spotlight. And it is, let's have the drum roll for us. Yes, it is Deer and Doe patterns. Hi! Oh my goodness, I am so excited to get started on a pattern. Now, Deer and Doe, it's an indie pattern sewing company that was birthed in 2012 by two French designers. And the ultimate aim that they had for the pattern company was to create patterns that were simple, but yet stylish and feminine. They wanted pieces that had that classic and timeless touch to it, and they did not disappoint at all. However, sadly, a few years ago, both designers, due to personal reasons in their lives, they couldn't continue with the company, and so instead of shutting down the company is now a part of the Closet Core Patterns family. So if you go on the Closet Core website, you would see a link that will direct you towards the Deer and Doe patterns. So I'm so happy that they were still able to continue the vision of the original designers. So now they do have two Canadian French designers that are dedicated to continue the longevity of Deer and Doe patterns, and I am so here for all of that. So if we head over on Closet Core website, you'll see the link for Deer and Doe patterns. There it is right at the top. And so we're going to click on that, and then it opens the home page for Deer and Doe patterns. Now, Deer and Doe currently only creates for women. And so I know I spoiled you guys last month with Ellie and Mac and the plethora of patterns they have over there. But Deer and Doe, the patterns are smaller in number, but I think they still have, some good pieces to choose from. And as we're scrolling down, you'll just see oh my goodness, the simplicity of the patterns. But you can see what I was trying to tell you guys before. They are so chic, so feminine, so clean cut, and every time I think about Deer and Doe, I automatically think office wear, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So I have bought some Deer and Doe patterns in the past. I've yet to sew them up, but this month is the month that we're gonna do that. And like I said, because the origin was French and the designers dedicated to Deer and Doe are French Canadian, the patterns are all still available in either French or English. So you have the choice whether you want to select French or English for the patterns. Yes, so excited. Now, in terms of the sizing. Um, I'm not really sure as yet how inclusive the size range is. I haven't checked as yet. So when I decide on the pattern, I'll definitely have to check, and then, I'll tell you guys that. But I do know that the patterns were created for someone 5'6", and they have that hourglass shaped body. So fuller bust and hips in relation to the waist, and that is not your girl over here. So it will be interesting to see what happens with me over here with Deer and Doe patterns. Well, there is some patterns that are currently sparking my interest right now. For sure, I do want to try, is it the Chardonnay? I think that's what it's called. If not, I'll put the proper name at the bottom. I really do want to try that skirt. Sorry, it is a skirt pattern. I want to try that skirt pattern, and I'm not sure what the second pattern would be. Neither am I sure which will be the sew with me and which will be, my show and tell. So exciting stuff are happening, but we do know that February is the month that would be dedicated to Deer and Doe. That is the indie pattern spotlight, and who knows what else I'll get into February. February, it's the BHM Sewing Challenge that is hosted by Natita over at So Natural Dane. Last year I did participate in it. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I'm going to participate as well. So that is something that is left for me to decide. I haven't made any sort of commitment yet, but we'll see. But there's all sorts of other stuff that I do want to try in February in relation to the indie pattern spotlight. So interesting stuff, you guys. But do know, Deer and Doe, yeah, we're gonna make it slap with Deer and Doe this month. All right, lovies, that is all that I have today. Listen, I am so stoked. I am so stoked. Can't wait to go down the path with Deer and Doe this month. So I hope you guys are so ready for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can be aware of all of my shenanigans, not only for this month, but all the other months of the year as well. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Think lovely thoughts. Keep on smiling, and always remember to make beautiful and wonderful things. All right, lovies, I'm out of here. Bye.